What's going on, everybody? It's your boy DMV, and as you guys see, you're going to see some clips rolling in the background of the national team practice, and you're going to see some American team practice, mostly American. And look, man, both practices, they had some standouts. You know, today was the first practice that was televised, so tomorrow will be the same times at 12:30 Eastern, and I believe it was 2:30 Eastern. So, you know, I got an opportunity to watch both practices. And here are some notes that I took for the national team practice, the earlier practice. Eric Molden, the cornerback from Washington, is pretty impressive. In the early team period, I seen him, you know, in the cover two and the corner, you know, position. You know, it was cover two, and he dropped back and made a breakup on the play. So I actually saw some big level stuff from him. Najee Harris practiced a little bit, even though he was nursing some injuries and stuff like that. And he looked good in the times that he did get the ball. I do think that he might be a day one guy, a day one starter, if he's given that opportunity. He looked pretty good. I saw Ian Book struggling a little bit earlier with letting the ball go on his reads, just like they kind of pointed out in the telecast. So he's somebody that needs to build confidence, and, you know, maybe we get more confidence tomorrow. Maybe we get more confidence in Senior Bowl. But, you know, this is an opportunity for him to show scouts that, you know, he's still not having those, you know, those struggles with, you know, those tight window throws and things like that. Herbert from Virginia Tech did pretty excellent in the pass protection segment. You know, even though he got beat one time that I saw, but he's very physical, and I was surprised by him. And actually, he had a good run in the team period too. Michael Carter struggled a little bit in the pass protection part, but then he kind of picked it up. So, but he actually really looked good running the football. On the American side, let me tell you something. Wilson is going to be a problem. I could see him going up the board. As you can see, he's right there in the clips right there. In the team period, I actually seen him split a double team, and, you know, they were trying to double him quite a bit in some of this stuff, and he was pretty much handling it pretty well. So I think that he was an effort guy, and if he can somehow, you know, get his effort up the par, then he's gonna be good. Nasruddin, the safety, actually stuck his nose in there on one play where he stuck a running back in the hole. So to me, in the times that I've seen him in the one-on-ones, and I've actually seen him, he doesn't look bad. You know, I actually have him as one of my favorite safeties, and, you know, actually seeing him, you know, hopefully I see more tomorrow, but, you know, from the little bit that I have seen, he looks pretty good. Mac Jones is probably the most, he probably stands out the most. He looks comfortable. He's making good throws, good decisions. He led like I said, he led a really impressive opening drive in the team period. Him and Eli Rogers have you know, somewhat of a chemistry there, so that's good news for him. But let me tell you something. From what I'm understanding, Mac Jones is making quite the impression on Matt Rule. So one of the things that I kind of thought, and I tweeted out before, is that if Kyle Trask could have got in here and, you know, really impressed, that, you know, some of these teams like Carolina would be, you know, they might, you know, possibly think about getting him. Well, if Mac Jones keeps continuing at the pace that he's going right now, you know, you could possibly see him leapfrog into that top 10, possibly. So, you know, there's a couple of things that he might have to show more. Maybe he has a good practice tomorrow and a great Senior Bowl, and then, you know, he throws well at pro days and things like that. So, you know, we'll see. But, you know, it's been interesting nonetheless. You get a chance to see these coaches coach. Matt Rule really talks a lot. I'll tell you that. He talks an absolute lot. But I think that he wants to get the most out of these guys, out of all of the reps. And, you know, that's all you can really ask for from a coach. But let me know what you guys think, man. Did you get a chance to watch some of these practices? And let me know if I missed anything, if you interpreted something different. But that's my recap from the Senior Bowl practice today on January 27th. All right, guys. Peace.